Have you ever wondered if you're charging the right price for your cleaning services? What if I told you some clients happily pay $300 for a single deep clean? Sound crazy? It's true. And in this video, we'll show you how to price your cleaning jobs so that clients say yes to your rates. Whether you're a busy parent cleaning on the side, a solo cleaner turning your skills into a business, or an aspiring cleaning entrepreneur, these tips will help you confidently charge what you're worth. We'll cover examples for both home residential cleaning and small office cleaning, so no matter what type of cleaning you do, we've got you covered. Stick around, because the pricing strategies and real examples we share could transform your cleaning hustle into a profitable business. What clients actually pay. Let's talk real numbers. What are people actually paying for cleaning services right now? Here are some typical rates that clients pay in the residential and commercial cleaning markets. Recurring residential cleaning. For a standard house cleaning, say a 3-bedroom home on a weekly or bi-weekly schedule, clients often pay around $100 to $150 per visit. Busy families are willing to invest in having their home cleaned regularly, especially if it saves them time every week. One-time deep clean. Doing a big deep clean, like a spring cleaning or a first-time cleaning after many months, takes extra effort. Clients will pay from $200 to $500 for a thorough deep clean of an average home. Rates may differ depending on your area. They expect you to tackle all the nooks and crannies, and they're happy to pay a premium for that once-in-a-while top-to-bottom sparkle. Move-out cleaning. Move-out or end-of-lease cleans are intense. The house or apartment is empty, and everything needs to be spotless for the next occupant. It's common to charge from $300 to $500 for a move-out clean on a mid-sized home. Rates may differ depending on your area. Renters will pay this to ensure they get their deposit back, and realtors or landlords pay for quality results to make a home move-in ready. Small office cleaning. Commercial. What about a small office? Many solo cleaners start with local offices. For a small office around 2,000 square feet, businesses might pay from $150 to $300 per cleaning. That's about $220 on average for a one-time clean of that size. If it's a regular contract, say weekly cleaning, the per-visit rate might be a bit lower. Companies are willing to budget for a trustworthy cleaner to keep their workplace tidy so they can focus on their business. These examples show that clients do pay these rates. Busy parents, landlords, and business owners all value a great cleaning service. Now, let's learn how to set your prices smartly so you can start charging these kinds of rates with confidence. Pricing strategy: hourly versus per job. How do you decide what to charge for each job? There are two common strategies: charge by the hour or charge a flat rate per job. Each has its pros and cons. Hourly pricing. When you charge per hour, you might start around $20 to $30 per hour as a new cleaner and increase as you gain experience. Hourly rates are straightforward. If a job takes 3 hours at $30 hour, you charge $90. This can feel safer when you're new, because if the job takes longer than expected, you'll get paid for that extra time. But be careful. If you're fast and efficient, an hourly rate can punish you for being quick. For example, if you estimate a job will take 4 hours but you finish in 3, you only get paid for 3 hours of work unless you've set a minimum charge. So, you might end up earning less, even though your efficiency saved the client time. Flat rate or per job pricing. Charging a flat fee for the whole job is very common once you know your pacing. You give one price for the entire job instead of tracking hours. Clients often like flat rates because they know the total cost up front. To set a flat rate, estimate how long the job will take you and multiply that by a fair hourly rate. For example, if you figure a deep clean will take 5 hours and you want about $30 hour, you might calculate $150. Many cleaners would round that up a bit, maybe charge $180 or $200 to cover supplies and the extra elbow grease of a deep clean. The good news with flat pricing is if you work efficiently and finish sooner, you still earn the full amount. Just make sure your flat quote includes a little cushion for any surprises, like an extremely dirty oven or extra rooms not mentioned up front. Which pricing method should you choose? If you're unsure how fast you work or you're just starting out, you might begin with an hourly rate for the first few jobs to learn your pace. Over time, as you get consistent and faster, you can switch to flat rates for most jobs because they'll often pay you better for your efficiency. Some cleaners even use a hybrid approach. For example, a base flat rate for the standard scope of work, and then an hourly rate for any add-on tasks that go beyond the usual job, like organizing a really messy garage, which is hard to estimate up front. Pro tip: no matter which method you use, always factor in your expenses. Consider the cost of cleaning supplies, any equipment, gas for driving to the client's location, and even things like insurance or taxes. Your price must cover all those costs plus a profit. Remember, you're running a business, not a charity. This ensures you don't end up making too little after you pay for your materials and time. By the way, if you're finding these tips helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more tips. We share practical advice every week for cleaning business owners and side hustlers. Let us know in the comments. Have you ever struggled with pricing your cleaning jobs? Drop a comment below. You're not alone, and we're here to help each other succeed. And if you want a handy free checklist or resource guide to kickstart your cleaning business, check the description box. We've got you covered with some bonus help. Now, let's jump back in. Okay, so you've figured out your prices. Now, how do you tell a client your rate confidently without fear of scaring them off? Communicating your value is just as important as choosing the right number. Here are some tips to help you communicate price with confidence. Be confident in delivery. When quoting a price, say it calmly and confidently, then stop talking. For example, you can state, "For a top-to-bottom deep clean of your home, that will be $250. Then zip it and wait for the client's response. Don't immediately jump in with, "But I can do it for less if you want." Speak as if you are sure of the value you're providing, because you are. Confidence in your voice shows that you believe in the quality of your work. Highlight what's included. Make it clear what the client gets for the price. Instead of just saying, "That'll be $150, explain briefly what that covers. That includes a full cleaning of your kitchen, bathrooms, living areas, and bedrooms, wiping all surfaces, scrubbing the sinks and tubs, vacuuming and mopping the floors, and dusting everywhere. When clients hear everything that's included, your price sounds completely reasonable. You're painting a picture of the full service they're paying for, not just a vague cleaning. Focus on benefits. Sell the outcome. Remember, people aren't really buying your time, they're buying the result. So mention the benefits. For example, "When I'm done, you'll be able to come home and just relax in a fresh, clean house without having to lift a finger." Or, "Your employees will arrive to a spotless office on Monday, which makes a great impression." When you focus on how your service makes the client's life better, more free time, less stress, a healthy, clean space, you shift the conversation from price to value. The client starts thinking, "This is going to make my life so much easier." And that feeling makes the price feel worth it. Handle price objections gracefully. Not every client will say yes immediately. If someone says, "That's a bit more than I expected," don't panic and cut your price in half. Instead, stay calm and reiterate the value. You could respond, "I understand. I always aim to give a thorough service. With that price, I'm including inside the fridge and oven and doing a deeper clean on high-touch areas because I want to make sure you're thrilled with the result." Often, clients just need reassurance that their money is being well spent. By confidently standing by your quote and explaining the quality they get, many clients will come around. If they truly can't afford it, you can consider offering a scaled-down service for a lower price. For example, a basic surface clean instead of a deep clean. but only if it makes sense for you. Never undervalue yourself out of fear. Realize that when you charge a bit more, you're often perceived as more professional. Many clients expect to pay a reasonable rate for quality work. If your price is too low, some people might actually worry that you'll rush or do a subpar job. In other words, charging what you're worth signals confidence and quality. You want clients who appreciate quality and are happy to pay for it, and those clients will feel more comfortable if your pricing reflects that quality. Clients pay for solutions, not just hours. Here's the game changer, a realization that can change your whole outlook on pricing. Clients aren't just paying for your time, they're paying for a solution to their problem. Think about it. A clean home or office solves a problem, messy space, no time to clean, feeling overwhelmed, and creates a positive result. When you truly understand this, you see why people will pay even higher rates for great service. They're not buying 2 or 3 hours of cleaning labor, they're buying a beautifully clean space, peace of mind, and free time. They're buying the relief of coming home to a house that's fresh and sparkling. They're buying the confidence of knowing their business workspace looks professional every day. Let that sink in. A busy parent isn't hiring you just to scrub floors for 3 hours. They're hiring you so they can spend that evening with their kids instead of cleaning. A small business owner isn't paying you just to wipe desks. They're paying to ensure their office makes a great impression on clients and that their employees have a pleasant environment. When you price based on the value you deliver, not just the hours worked, you'll feel more confident charging what you do, and clients will sense that confidence and be willing to pay for the solution you provide. This is the key realization. You're selling outcomes, not just time. Once you see your service through that lens, you'll never feel shy about your prices again. Now, it's your turn. Next time you quote a cleaning job, try these steps. Set a fair rate that covers all your time, effort, and expenses, and includes profit for you. Present your price with confidence, and emphasize how your service benefits the client's life or business. Stand firm, knowing that the right clients will happily pay for quality service. You don't need every single person to hire you, just the ones who value what you deliver. If you got value from this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insider tips on growing your cleaning business. If you want a handy free cleaning starter kit or resource guide to kickstart your cleaning business, check the description box. We've got you covered with some bonus help. Join our community by commenting below. Let us know your biggest takeaway from these pricing tips or any questions you still have. And if you know a fellow cleaner or entrepreneur who could use a confidence boost in their pricing, share this video with them. Remember, pricing is a journey. You might tweak and adjust your rates as you gain experience or as demand changes, and that's okay. The key is to start valuing your work from day one. You provide an awesome time-saving service that people need, so don't sell yourself short. Now go out there, price boldly, and watch your cleaning business thrive. You've got this. Happy cleaning and good luck with your pricing.